Hi, everybody. This is Michael Collins, your instructor. Welcome to week 2 of this course. I'm going to go over a couple of things here that hopefully will make things a little bit easier for you. By now, you should have your Pearson readers, the ELEC Case Study Handbook, and so this is just some good background information that help you get a better in-depth understanding of what we're trying to accomplish here. The ELEC Case Study Handbook you can get from Harvard Business Publishing, and I'm pretty sure you can even get it from Amazon. But this is a foundation of the case analysis method, which is what we're going to be getting into here. So that said, let's look at week 2. So we have week 2. We're going to start our first case. Basically, it's just for practice. It's only 10 points. And we have a little bit of reading here to do as well. So let's look at that. Okay. Let's go to module 2. All right. Okay, so you're going to post your Millennium Media cases here. But first, let's look here. Actually, no, let's look here first. Overview of the Harvard case study method. This provides a little background about why we do this. And so watch this video, and it will give you a pretty firm understanding of how and why the case study method is used in leadership and management courses. And then once you do that, and actually it's pretty entertaining, at least for people like me who get geeked out on things like that. But that said, we're going to do our first case, a Millennium Media case. You'll see here that we have, here's the case for your reading. It's not very long. It's only like 4 pages long. You'll see you have a blank copy. And then our marked up copy. And the reason for that is because we're dissecting all the who, what, when, where, why, and how of the case analysis method. And I go through this in another video as well. But this is the first place to start. And then we go over here, how to produce a case analysis.
Hi everybody, this is Michael Collins, your
There I am again.
managerial.
And I take you step by step, explaining to you how and why we do this. One of the things about case analysis is that in most cases, particularly when I taught this for undergraduates, they only look for one superficial, simplistic problem, and it's never that easy. And I expect a whole lot more from grad students than I do from undergraduates because you're taking on more complicated problems, situations with subtle nuances that aren't necessarily clear on the surface. So you have to dig deep, and you have to be a good reader to be able to understand what we're looking for here. But having said that, we also have a method, a strict methodology that we're going to follow, the 5-step case analysis method. And here you go. Whenever you present the written portion of it, it's going to be like this, in a memo format, the date, to me, from you, subject, in this particular case, Millennium Media. And again, I'll take you step by step through all of this in the video, but it will strictly follow this format each week. So, and then I have provided some bad examples of what a case looks like, a case analysis looks like. And then I also provide you with a good example of how you should format yours. So that's pretty much it. Let's go back to the syllabus, make sure we're clear on that. But I want to make sure everybody has a really solid understanding of how to do cases, because there's two parts to this. Is one, in the leadership program, you're obviously doing the leadership aspect, but leaders are problem solvers as well. And we're looking for clarity in economy, as I mentioned to you in the syllabus. So help us to understand what the problem is, inform and persuade us in the shortest amount of time possible. And with the 5-step case analysis method, you'll get a page and a half to do that. Now, one of the hallmarks of good writing is a lot of information in a short amount of space. And I think you're going to find it more and more difficult as we go along to be able to do that. And that's the goal, is to help us understand a broad array of problems, the most important to the least important, succinctly. All right? So this is our first practice. And you have some reading here. And so there's not going to be a lot of pressure to perform this week. Next week, on the other hand, there will be. We're going to be doing our second case, British Petroleum, and it'll be divided up into two parts. 70% will be the written portion, and 30% will be the oral presentation that you do on PitchVantage. Hopefully you've tried out PitchVantage by now. A lot of people like it. I rarely have gotten, I think maybe one or two negative comments about it, but it's really pretty good in that it takes a lot of the pressure of the live audience off of you, which we obviously can't do here in an asynchronous online environment. But I think most people will like what that has to provide for you. Okay, so that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, let me know, and best of luck.